Peter here. I knew Jay for years, a strong community member. He unconditionally supported my legal efforts at a human rights complaint. It's still ongoing. He also gave me some wonderful feedback on a queer audit toolkit I'm working on sometime in the future. I always thought when I volunteered with the Gay Men's Chorus and anything like that, I always saw Jay there singing along with them. In essence, he sang with harmony, but he also brought harmony to the community.
Yeah, my favorite briefest ones was we were sitting at the lighting table, and it was me, the director, and Richard, and we were putting together All Many Voices Live. And I've been building a queue for a while now. Richard had said in his characteristic way, "Are you finished?" I said in my characteristic way, "Baby, you'll know when I'm finished." And he said in his characteristic way, "Yeah, but will I know when you started?" Yeah, it was like that. So poor just weep, just cry. It was a lot like that, and yeah, I'm upset that there's not going to be any more of this, but yeah, I miss him. We shall not see his like again. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Jasmine. I used to be with the choir, the gay choir. I'm sorry I didn't know Richard, but I knew Jay. And I have a memory of him. It was after Unison, which was a gay choir across Canada. And it was past midnight. And I met him. I happened to cross his path. And I could see he was very tired. But nevertheless, he told me, I have to do the finances for Unison. And so I thought, oh boy, this guy's got really some heart. He's tired. He's taken part to the choir event, and now he's going to do something that I'm sure he loves: finances.
I sang with Jay, mostly in this Ottawa Gay Men's Chorus. A very brief but very wonderful time with Richard when we were part of the same barbershop quartet, and let me tell you, he did not let one false note slide. It was quite fun. We did the best we could during the pandemic with masks sitting apart on Cabaret Lawn trying to make a barbershop work. We did our best. But I knew Jay a lot longer. I met him when we when I first walked into the doors, for the first time ever in the gay men's chorus, and I walked in there and hardly knowing anyone, and then he came straight up to me, big smile, big hug, being like, welcome to the chorus. And that was one of my favorite parts of going back to rehearsal, was just seeing him, hearing his stories, and getting his amazing hugs. And I kept telling myself, I kept telling myself and to him, like, we should get together. I really want to hear more of your stories. We had so much in common, wanted to talk. And one of my biggest regrets is that I kept putting it on and on and on, and we never did get to just hang out like we both wanted to. And it just made me realize that you have to cherish your loved ones, because you never know how long you have with them. I made the assumption of thinking I would have Jay a lot longer in my life. But it was really hard, but it was very special to be able to sing for his memorial. So thank you.